开始。哎呀，这样收得到吗？开始。哎呀，这样收得到吗？开始。哎呀，这样收得到吗？开始。哎呀，这样收得到吗？这么多回音呢？
So Phoenix wins the tip. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Walton in at the 4. Here's Stoudemire. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Odom. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The putback.
哇
Hangs
塞，
in
漂
there
亮
and！ cashes in on the second chance points.
抢地好
He。really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Richardson. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Nash. From behind the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Playing against Richardson.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here's Johnson. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
哎，收起来，收起来。
Richardson for 3.
好，守住了。
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's McKee. Pass to Bryant.
等一下，把我家的猫抱下去。哎呀，
Up and over Richardson. Rebounded by Marion.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One to go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Marion. Launches it. It's hauled in by Kobe. There's the steal. Outside Richardson. Johnson passes to Stoudemire. Counted. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's
这光是有
McKee.
点暗。
Pass to Walton. Here's Odom. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Nash. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the contest. And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to McKee. Wide open. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, man, that's definitely one I like that. Almost too wide open.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into
哎，
this
不
first
错
quarter.
哦。
Here's Stoudemire. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On up the court. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Odom. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Johnson passes to Nash. And there's the lob.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Lakers trail by 3. Bryant outside. Pass to McKee. They set the pick to the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Johnson with it. Still without a bucket. Stoudemire. And he converts the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Stoudemire's gotten about everything to drop. Shooting 6 of 7. Richardson against Bryant. Pass to McKee. Back to Bryant. Here's McKee. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Bryant, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Here's Nash to the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Excellent D there from Bryant.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Johnson. Here's Nash to the middle. Here's Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. Odom grabs the miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Bryant outside. To get back on track. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 5.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Nash. He's scoreless. Pass to Johnson. They set the screen. Fires the 3. And that one is hammered home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Lakers trail by 4. Now Bryant. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Stoudemire. And he goes in for the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's McKee. Pass to Bryant. Over Richardson. Bryant, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Nash. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Bryant's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Barbosa. Richardson with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's George. And he makes it.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Barbosa passes to Marion. Hunter the screen. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Odom's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. Buries it down low. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Barbosa. No points yet. Pass to Marion. Here's Barbosa. Covered by Bryant. Hunter, screen on Bryant. Here's Barbosa. 3-pointer, no good. And the Lakers have possession. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Down low. Here's Hunter. Pass to Barbosa. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant, left side. Kicks it to George. Bryant outside. To the paint. Mid. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. And he can't get that one. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That'll be a one to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Outlaw. Here's Stoudemire. The jump hook. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Bryant, the pass to George. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant outside. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 16 points now. 1 second left. Shot that time. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got George, and it's Cook in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Parker. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
He got in excellent position and takes it right back up. Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
And we're now a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to Brown. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. And it's Barbosa with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Stoudemire. Jackson on the wing. Hunter, screen on Jones. 20 feet out. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Hunter. The Suns making a switch here. And both free throws good for Hunter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to George. Back to Brown. Here's Cook. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got his first basket. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Barbosa. And that one's good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
It's George on the wing. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jones, the pass to George. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Jackson outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Cook. To the inside. Tipped. Brown passes to George. Here's Medvedenko. Here's Cook. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. George's shot is off. George has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Jackson for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George finds Brown. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. The Suns trailing. Here's Jackson. Off target at the rim. Outside, Brown. Back to George. Brown looking around. To the middle. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns trail by 3. Here's Nash. Still no points. Pass to Richardson. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Nash. Pass to Richardson. To the right side. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's McKee. George sets a screen. Pass to Walton. Now Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. They set a pick. Inside. Oh, big finish! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Bryant inside, guarded by Richardson. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Down low. Here's Stoudemire. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Johnson with a double team. George has the open look. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Nash. No points so far.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammates.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's Bryant. He's got 18. Pass to McKee. And Richardson comes to help. Here's McKee. Here's Bryant. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Bryant's got 20 points. Here's Marion. Grabs the miss. Odom's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Odom gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Nash. To the inside. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Phoenix making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Here's McKee. Yet to see a basket. Good on the shot. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Nash passes to Marion. Hunter the screen. Shot to stop the run. Hits the trifecta. Marion's got his first 3 points of the game.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And now a timeout called by J.J.
白痴吗？这样怎么暂停？
To give him a breather and talk things over. Richardson against Bryant. They set the pick. Pass to Walton. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Richardson. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bryant. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Bryant's got 22 points.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Nash. No made baskets yet. Hunter passes to Richardson. Hunter the screen. The 3. And Richardson hits from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to McKee. Back to Bryant. Here's Odom. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds, the Phoenix will take it.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Here's McKee. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Walton's shot is off. So it's Phoenix now. Richardson, the pass to Nash. And here's Hunter. Pass to Nash.
有的人是到了
Hunter the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
啊，这又来这套。
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And here's Bryant, guarded by Richardson. To the paint, Lim. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Richardson. Launches the 3. Can't hit that one. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And Bryant gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Odom, pass to Bryant. Johnson with a double team. Here's McKee. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Nash. Outside Richardson. With 1 on the clock. And they pick up 2. Richardson's got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Los Angeles leading by 5. They've got Johnson, and it's Nash in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Richardson comes to help. Pass to McKee. Here's Odom. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Nash. Still without a bucket. Stoudemire, the pass to Richardson. Counted from distance.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Bryant against Richardson. Bryant, no good.
犯规了。
Richardson with it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. On the wing, Richardson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Odom, pass to Bryant. Over to the left wing, McKee. And the Lakers get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns trailing. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Richardson. Off target from outside. Richardson's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Here's McKee. Back to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Odom. rebound by Stoudemire. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And the Suns miss again. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. McKee, the pass to Bryant. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Odom gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Nash. No points yet. Richardson, no good. Odom, pass to McKee. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Marion. Richardson for 3.
And
on target
Johnson.
from range.
Bye-bye.
Richardson's got 15.
Love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
My bad.
On the wing, Bryant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Marion. Bryant against Richardson. Johnson on the wing. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Bryant, guarded by Richardson. To the left wing. Pass to Odom. Now here's Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 28.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them
That's all.
time to help spark this momentum change.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Odom. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Marion's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. Against Richardson. Stolen by Bryant. It's a one-on-one situation. Offensive board. Pass to Walton. Back to Bryant. Up and over Richardson. Bryant, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the middle.
Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Richardson comes to help. Here's McKee to the wing, right side. Here's the pick. Here's Odom.
Odom.
Odom's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job getting through the screen.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Odom. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Odom's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Stoudemire. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
And the Lakers making a change here. George is checked in. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Walton passes to Odom. Here's McKee. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Odom gets it to go. Odom's got 17 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Stoudemire. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut it to that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. There's a screen. Here's McKee. Clock at 6. George passes to Odom. Over Johnson. Odom can't hit. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Good. Stoudemire. He's got 8 here in this quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hunter's checked in for Phoenix. Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for George. Here's McKee. Now Bryant, guarded by Richardson. Phoenix grabs the mid.
等一下，我电话。喂。对。
Yes. Pass to Nash. Here's Marion with a tie. Knocks down the long K.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Here's McKee. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to McKee. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Johnson's got 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
The Suns on offense. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Here's Marion. Give him 8 points now. Stolen by Bryant. Going inside. Pass to McKee. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. Here's Nash. And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Marion. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Nash. Still no points. Here's Marion. Rebound by the Lakers.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Bryant against Richardson. Bryant, the pass to Walton. And here's Bryant. For the tie. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bryant against Richardson. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. That one is off. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. He can't get it to go. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards
会是
share
灯
a
光
well.
的问题。
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart.
我的遥控器在这里。
Decision with the ball.
好暗。
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Kobe Bryant is out there with George. And it's Cook in at the center position. Pass to Stoudemire. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's George to take the lead. And Bryant with a nice bucket inside. Bryant's got 34.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And that one drops for him. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And here's Bryant outside. The Suns clear it. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here.
那骂嘞，这招。
Jam on the line.
A great read between those two
原来这
guys.
招。
The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Medvedenko. Bryant outside. Back to Jones. He puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver.
A1，
And the
第一
officials
次罚
whistle
球
a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Jackson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix making a switch here.
立马上强路。
Here's Nash. There's the screen. Here's the teardrop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And he can't hit the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist by George. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Richardson's checked in for Jackson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Marion. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Here's Nash. Pass to Richardson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Cook. Cook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, the pass to Bryant. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And he lobs it up. Oh, George with a steal. Bryant left side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Nash, down low. There's Stoudemire. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Bryant. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nash. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Bryant. He's closely guarded. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's Stoudemire. And he dunks it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And the Lakers making a change here. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers trail. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Bryant, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. From the arc. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
暂停个屁
Make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Nash. Here's Marion. Now here's Richardson. Covered by Bryant. Here's Stoudemire. And that one drops. Stoudemire's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck.
Fuck you.
Richardson, that's good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Bryant. And that one, good. Bryant's got 50 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Nash. The kick out to Richardson. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Bryant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Marion's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Richardson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 52 points.
我只能
When
跟他
guys are
拼
moving
的啊
the！ball, sharing it,
拼到
it
口
makes
不
the
是三
game
分
so
哦，不然
much
妈的
more
被他们
fun,
打
both as a
开。
player and as a fan.
Did you see that? Look
Did
at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Bryant against Richardson. Pass to Walton. Bryant outside. Stripped it away. And the Suns pushing it up now. No resistance. Just finished in transition with ease. Lakers trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by
白
J.J.
痴吗？
Redick.
这样怎么
He
暂
was
停
quite
呢？
emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Marion's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's McKee. Beyond the arc. Shot's no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Suns lead by 11. A minute 31 left in the game. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. For 3. Oh, he cannot hit. Lakers trail by 11. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
From deep. The 3 is in.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, watch out below.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 13. Oh, he misses the layup! Here's Marion. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
我靠！33中27，怎么打得赢你啊？唉。嗯，路少打谁嘞？
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Easy.
Flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Bosch. Now James. Back to Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade from outside. The rebound by Noah. Here's Rose. Bosch grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside Rose. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
我管不进呢。
Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. James kicks to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Defense may have given him that. Based on the result, you see why.
Pass to Noah. Noah with a screen on Wade. Here he goes. Hogan's passes to Rose. And that one's good. His second basket is 4, shooting 50%. And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day 1 is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league. No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best stuff.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. James the pass to Wade, and the shot goes in.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The Bulls with the lead. Outside Rose, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Nice. The leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make.
不好意思啊。
But not that time. It was easy there.
Good, and the assist goes to James. It's all knotted up.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Rose, no good. And so James will bring it up for Miami. The drive by Wade, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one. More at the line.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Shot to stop the run. And it's Arroyo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to James. Here's Arroyo. Back to LeBron. Fires from the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 5.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And checking out the numbers for Carlos Boozer. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was top 5 in field goal percentage. Never settling, always working to get a good look.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Now, here's Rose. To the middle. Boozer kicks to Dane. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Number 5 is Dwayne Wade.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Dang looking it over. Out to the right wing. Boozer against Bosch. Can they get it? It's Boozer missing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
James dishes to Wade. Kicks it out to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. James has got his third basket of the night. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for the Heat. Bulls trail by 9. Now here's Rose. He's got 6. The 3. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Wade outside. To the right side.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively, just using every inch of his frame to throw off shooters.
Here's Deng. And the layup's good off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Miami. They're on a 15-4 run right now. To the inside. Here's Bosch. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Rose. And the call to foul, so he's got one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. Chalmers outside. Pass to LeBron. Rocket 6. Nice D from Deng.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Rose, that's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Chalmers looking around. Pass to LeBron. On the wing. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. James has got 10 points.
Get into his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. No good. Bosch with some nice D. Miami leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Our topic was defending Dwayne Wade. Coach told me D-Wade is an incredible player. He can drive at will. We have to build a wall around the rim and make him a jump shooter. And not foul him on his way to the hoop. See how they fare against D-Wade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Deng with the bucket.
They are just killing on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Wade. He has 5. Here's LeBron. It's all in by Luol Deng.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Boozer is Brunel Gauskas. Rose, that's good.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Chalmers dishes to Bosch. Back to Chalmers. From deep. The assist from Bosch. And the Heat lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the dunk by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Day. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and...
We're right on.
Roof. Changes for Chicago. Thomas checked in for Noah. Korver comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Rose. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Augustus. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And Miller subbed in for Wade. Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries the long range.
那么准啊，各位哥哥。
Keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Haslam, that's good. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Boozer. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Hobson, that's for 2. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Miller against Korver. Haslem. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's stolen by Haslem. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Korver. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat out front. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-4 run. From the United Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty.
路易斯不上场吗，大哥？
Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the number 1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
And Boozer throws it down.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
Pass to Bosch. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Bulls trail by 8. And the dunk by Rose.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Bulls shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Stackhouse with the steal. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now the Bulls with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brewer passes to Thomas. Miller grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Down low. Here's Haslam. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson right side. Chalmers against Rose. To the paint. Here's Boozer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Pass to Haslam. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bosch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Kurt Thomas.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on the shot.
The Heat have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. First free throw is good. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Stackhouse. And so Bosch nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Chalmers against Rose. Inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 points and the bucket from Thomas.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. Watson comes in for Derrick Rose. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Chalmers outside. Pass to Arroyo. 6 to shoot. Over Brewer. Arroyo can't get it to go. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside Boozer. And foul on the shot. Shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So ready to get physical. Boozer takes it to the inside of the defense.
The Heat.
为什么要把我的肉换下去啊，大哥？
Making a switch here. Wade's checked in. That one is no good.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Here's Arroyo. Pass to Wade. Wade inside.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
To the left side wing. Boozer kicks to Watson. It's Thomas on the wing. Boozer against Haslam. And for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Wade. It's taken away by Brewer. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Bang for three. And again, Chicago. No good. Miami leading by 7. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Derrick Rose is checked in for C.J. Watson. The Heat have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Rose. Got it. Good job on the low post. Rose has got 20 points.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. LeBron's checked in for Miami.
Second in opponent field goal percentage, and they showed up top 5 in blocks. The interior defense was truly an asset for this group. Boy, did they contest every shot in the paint.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. Here's Wade. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rose. Wade outside. Pass to Arroyo. LeBron James on the wing. Down low. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Outside Rose. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers. And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And Miami making a change here. Anthony's checked in. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Deng. James looking it over. Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Rose. And there's the drive.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Now Arroyo.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
LeBron dishes to Arroyo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Arroyo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey, that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Logan's comes in for Ronnie Brewer. The kick out to LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Has him a screen on deck. From deep, James can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
He's pulled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Wade outside. A 3 ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Bulls trail by 9. Hogan's passes to Rose. Driving the lane, and that one is good. Rose has got 29 in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. LeBron kicks to Arroyo. Has him a screen on Rose. Here's Arroyo. Plays it up and banks it in. Arroyo's got 4 this quarter.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Rose scanning the floor. And Rose throws it down hard.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Miami leading by 7. To the paint, here's Haslam, and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Arroyo kicks to Haslam. James in the post. He's covered by Deng. James, good. LeBron's got 14 points. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Noah, the pass to Rose. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
LeBron can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 9. Rose in the post, and Rose throws it down.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Here's Wade, 12 points for him. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And Chicago shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Rose with the ball. He has 35. Going inside and finished off by Rose.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And here's Wade. Puts it up from 15. Good work there as it goes. Wade's got his team on the board first here in the second half of the Heat. Now here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 39.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Wade. Bogans grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Rose. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Stolen by Bosch. Boozer against Wade. Here's Arroyo. Pass to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. 3-ball. LeBron James.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Chris Bosh.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The kick out to Bosch. The three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. Smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Yeah.
Arroyo can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. Here's the break. Back to LeBron. Dang against Ilgauskas. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either. And Chicago shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Left side Rose. And the shot is good. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 45 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back was about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
James misses. For Chicago, they've gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Rose dishes to Noah. Side Rose. Noah, the pass to Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. And for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Arroyo. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Dan. Here's James. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. LeBron's got 21.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
From deep, Rose. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low, Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Rose passes to Noah. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Brewer is checked in for Keith Bogans. Joakim Noah hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact. Well, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Stolen by Boozer. And got it! Another basket. That gives him
one-hit look easy.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Now LeBron. He's got 21. Back in off the glass. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Bulls have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Boozer, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Tapped by Dwayne Wade.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Outside Rose. Pass to Brewer. Now here's Noah. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Rose double teamed. Inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. LeBron outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's James, and there it is for him. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
To the paint, Noah, and Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
James on the drive. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Chalmers against Rose. Pass to LeBron. Nifty move. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Chris Bosh.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Wade has the open look. No good with the elbow jumper.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Noah with a screen for Brewer. Back to Rose. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
东西啊，没4没秒出来给我。
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in?
对啦。
In transition, here come the Bulls. For the lead, Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Ilgauskas. That shot off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brewer. Noah kicks to Dang. Boozer against Ilgauskas.
Hey.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Bosh. Over Boozer. Miami no good on that time either. Now Chicago's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Noah with a screen on Chalmers. Double team on Rose. Outside Dang. Bulls moving the ball around. from the elbow. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, James. Over Dang. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the paint area.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. James Johnson's checked in for Lou Aldang. And it's Corver in for Derrick Rose. To the middle. Here's Haslam. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Brewer with the ball. No scoring in this one. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
And a wide open look for James. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Corver. Gibson the screen. Corver passes to Gibson. Up and in on the way.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you've got to be able to stay calm.
Well, Heat leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. James hammers it down.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Gibson. Gibson with the screen on Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be Udonis Haslam.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for. And both free throws good from Gibson. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then they will knock it down.
It's stolen by Johnson. Doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Miami shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Bulls making a change here. Rose is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Boozer. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boozer. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thomas got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offside Rose. No one near him. Rebounded by Anthony.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Wade kicks to Miller. Over to the wing. Anthony with the screen on Gibson. Arroyo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Wade passes to Anthony. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oh, nice from the high post. Bulls trail by 5. Over in the corner, Rose fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Miller kicks to Wade. And he makes that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And it's Haslem with the rebound. Haslem's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wade down the lane, and Wade slams it in.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Shot's good by Gibson.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
And Haslem kicks to Arroyo. Pass to Wade. Now Arroyo. Miller outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Rose. And here's Boozer. So for the Bulls, Rural Dang is checked in for Gibson. And it's Brewer in for James Johnson. And Miami also making a switch. Ilgauskas is checked in for Anthony. Boozer passes to Rose. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good. Rose has got 59 points.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And Haslem has it in the corner. Arroyo kicks to Wade. 3-pointer. And then Chicago with the rebound. Dang finds Rose. To the inside. And the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Here's Arroyo. Pass to Miller. Wade outside. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Dang passes to Rose. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. He has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Here's Rose. And again.
And he's inching closer to the mark of fourth most 60-point game ever.
It is so rare to see a player who can dominate a matchup as
关爆你
often
咯
as he has in his career. Ilgauskas is screen on Rose. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good D by Thomas. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Rose. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense,
拉杆
GA really taking it to the opposition.
上强度
Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Rose. Arroyo dishes to Wade. Pass to Haslam. To the paint. Out to Wade. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wade's got 12 points in just the second half. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
He's off on the first. Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Kurt Thomas. And it's Bogan's in for Brewer. Ash's in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Miller.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
LeBron James on the way. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They got pretty sloppy with the ball here in the
打人
second
还是
half.
打球啊！
Point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
犯规这么明显，
From deep
没有
LeBron.
没有，
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Rose. Outside Boozer. Over James. And again, Chicago. No good. The Heat leading by 4. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James.
包夹没有，
Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he gets it to go.
Well, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
The Heat have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Wade kicks to Bosh. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Noah. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Rose, screened by Boozer.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both good from the line that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And it's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. good.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Here's Bogut. Wade is covering. And here is Noah. Double team on Rose. 5 on the clock.
哎呀，碎啦！
The touch. Pretty reversal.
A pretty crafty player. Loser finds chances to set others up from time to time.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Now James. And they pick up the 2.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Outside Rose. Noah in the post. Working on Ilgauskas. That one misses. And Miami's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Hit the floater. Can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Knocks down the 3.
Boy, he had that lined up.
The Heat trail by 3. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Now Wade. Wade beats the inside defense.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. It's James. Wade. And the 3 misses. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error. Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
And this is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And he does not hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. James fires. The 3 doesn't go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until So the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
7冲1，我搞錯啊！非常好，先关播了，我还以为你有不累再玩。